Good morning, GTZ Landscaping. I want to do a quick website audit for you. And the first thing I did is did a Google search for a few keywords just to see if you were on the first page of Google. So I did lawn care service near Chicago, lawn mowing service near Chicago, landscaping service near Chicago. None of those keywords were showing you on the first page of Google, which doesn't really surprise me. Chicago is a huge competitive area, but I was kind of hoping that you would be on the homepage, or the first page, but you're not. And I think you could be with some strategic SEO, search engine optimization. You could be, or you could pay to advertise your best selling service through the ad system on Google. And then you could upsell other services, but you could definitely advertise your best selling services through the Google ad platform if you wanted to. All right, so moving on to your website. This is the home page, gtzlandscaping.com. Just pull it up, and this is what it looks like. Copyright 2017. That is kind of indicative or indicates how outdated this is. But this website is very, very hard to read. It's very hard for me to read this. I can tell it looks to me like it's a letter that you wrote up rather than a website positioning you as an expert in your industry, in your city. So anyway, lawn and landscape services scheduled in less than 24 hours. Sustainable growth, that has nothing to do with lawn care. Sustainable growth, I don't even know what that means, honestly. I don't know if that's talking about your company growing or the home, the grass on. Sorry, I've got a phone call coming in. I'm going to stop it. I don't know if that means the grass that is, the lawn. But sustainable growth is not a good key word to use on the homepage of a landscaping company. So maybe some sort of investment firm or loan, somebody that provides loans for businesses. Sustainable growth might work there, but not on a landscape. So it looks to me like grass mowing, lawn mowing, hedges trimmed, leaves removed, or general cleanup. Looks to me like those are your main services that are your bread and butter. Like that's your best money-making service. And then, so I would focus your website on those three things. Make your homepage pop with big photos of you doing that work, of mowing the lawns, looking professional, making the lawn look good. Picture of you trimming a hedge, making the hedge look way better than it did before, and then pictures of you cleaning up leaves and blowing and working hard and making everybody's lawns look pretty. You need to tell that story through pictures on the homepage here. So as I scroll down, I'm seeing big, beautiful pictures of you working, doing the lawn mowing, trimming the hedges, and cleaning up. Then all of this, you can have written content like this to help Google know more about what your business is, but I can't even read this. I cannot read it. It's too busy. What's interesting is 2021 receive professional lawn care or landscape maintenance services without you moving a muscle. What does that even mean? 2021? That's the year, but who is it? Is that who's going to receive the work? Is 2021? Or, the English here doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah, I really want to encourage you to get some help with writing so that it's readable. And then down here it says 2018. And there's 2018. And keep scrolling down, and then the footer says 2017. So even just the dates are confusing me. But let's just scroll on down. Latest reviews, that's good. That's actually a good thing about this site. You want to show people your reviews and your reputation, and what I'm seeing is 5 stars on all 3 of these. So that's a good thing. I'm glad to see that. Click to read our latest reviews. Yeah, I think you could make that This website needs a lot of work done. These areas of service being center justified like this, it just doesn't look good. If I drag the screen over to make it shrink down for mobile device, it looks a little bit better, but I don't know. I think for you, what I would recommend is you have a new page about the areas that you service, and then put them in there, in that page rather than on the home page like this. Makes me wonder about exclusive deals if you're even doing this. If you are providing exclusive deals to your email list, then good for you. That's great. But if you're not doing it anymore, I would remove this from your homepage. It doesn't, here's your request a free quote, and here's the form that you're asking them to fill out, and then here's exclusive deals. It doesn't really make sense. Like, which one should I fill out? I'm only going to fill out one. So on the home page, my biggest recommendation is to clean it up. Big pictures, like, let me show you. This is an example of one of our customers, one of our website customers. Very clean, very simple, big image. This picture is the work. This is not a stock image. This is the image that some of their actual work. So we're showing potential customers, this is what we can do for you, is help you with this. Short section about us. Here's the gallery of their work. What all do they do? And see how as you scroll down, you see big pictures, beautiful pictures of their actual work, and it blends with the theme of their logo and stuff like that. That's what I want to see you do. I want to see you clean this up, and then I want to see you clean it up by making each of these a section on the homepage with a big photo showing you doing the work or showing it finished. I don't want to see a stock image. I don't want to see, like, for instance, this picture right here. I don't know if that's your work. If you did that, then that's awesome. You should definitely feature that photo because it shows what you can do. But if this is a stock image off of the internet, I wouldn't use it because it's not, it's not actually your work. So anyway, back to the homepage. I think you should break it down into sections with big pictures. And then the second thing I would have you do is get someone to help you with the written word here, so that it's makes sense. It's more readable. And then I would use less words. This is just too much. I can't read it. Like, especially if I'm a homeowner looking for help, I'm not going to read this. I just want to know that I can trust you and that you're going to do a good job and treat me right, and I'm going to be happy with my lawn. That's what I want to know. So when I come to your website, you need to be able to communicate that quickly, not overwhelm me with too much information. If you want all of this information written, then you can put that into other pages or other sections of your website. And then the last thing is this call button. I think that's interesting that the mobile version is different, and there's a picture here, get an estimate. But anyway, put the phone number up. It blends in too much with all this other green text. So I would maybe put it under this get an estimate button, or somewhere make a big button that says call, and they can click to call. On a desktop version like this, usually the phone number goes in the upper right corner of the header. So you've got your logo on the left side of the header and your phone number on the right side. And it needs to be clickable, and it needs to be very obvious. So those are some changes I think that you should make right away on your homepage. So now we move to the About section, which is good. I'm glad that you have an About Us. This video is left justified, so it looks like it's trying to hug the left side of the screen, and it doesn't really see. Even on mobile version, look at that. It shrinks way down and stays over on the left side. It just doesn't look professional. That's all it is to it. It doesn't look professional. I think what I would do if I were you is take this video and put it at the bottom of the page, the bottom of this About section right here between this section and the reviews, and make it in the center of the page. I think that when I come to a About section like this, I don't want to watch a video. I want to read. So I want to know in a nutshell who you are. So it looks like you're Francisco. And, this tells a little bit about your background and how you want your reputation. One name, one reputation is your motto. That's nice. But then after that can be a video. So that's the changes I would make on this page. Landscape maintenance. Our services need help this summer. This is really busy. Again, this is super hard for me to read. There's different ways that you can clean it up, but just remember, this really stands out to me. This says, let us service your home this spring and summer 2018. If I were you, I would go through your entire website and remove all dates. There's no reason to put dates on your website because next year they're outdated and you have to go in and change them. So just remove dates. Just put this year. Let us service your home this year. Actually, it's not your home. It's your lawn. Let us service your lawn this spring and summer. You know what I'm saying? So I would remove the dates and unless you're servicing their home, I would change the word home to lawn or yard or something like that. Flower beds. But this services page is hard to read. I like the bold headers like this: lawn maintenance, hedge trimming, fertilizing, yard cleanup, mulch installation, snow removal, property maintenance. I like all those headings, but this is hard to read. You know what this looks like? And I wonder if this is what this is, but this looks like a centerfold brochure that you would print out and hand out at a like an expo, lawn and garden show. That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like a web page. It looks more like a brochure that is to be printed out and folded. But anyway, try to do the same thing on this page that you do on the home page, and that is break it down into sections and make it easy. Like a lot of this you can explain just by a big picture showing you doing the lawn maintenance. Another big picture showing you doing the hedge trimming. You know, I would pay a few $100s or more for a professional photographer to come out and you do all this stuff and get some good quality pictures of you doing all these things, and then take those, like get a few hundred pictures taken and then go through and get your best ones and put them in these sections and clean it up that way. It'll make it a lot more professional looking and powerful. This, I would again stop doing this. You have your bullet points clear over here on the left, and then your cities are center justified, and so it just really, really looks unprofessional like that. And I'm not trying to be hard on you. Like, I'm not trying to make, I don't want you to take this personally. What I'm trying to do is give you my honest thoughts on this website and what you could do to make it better, because I really want it to be better for you. This read our reviews should be like that color of yellow or a different color, maybe orange, something that pops so that it's more easy to see. And there's that exclusive deals thing again. I'm not sure what that is. All right, moving on to the service areas. Now, this is where you can have your service areas listed. So I love this map. That to me is brilliant. I think it's great. I love how you did that, because if I lived in Chicago and I came to this page and say my home was right here in Maywood, I would think, okay, I'm in that service area. Great. I'm going to give this guy a call. If I lived way down here and let's say I lived in Bolingbrook and I looked at this and I would think, oh man, I don't think I better give this guy a call. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is very smart. All these cities or whatever they are, neighborhoods, it just is so hard to read. So if you could clean that up and make it cleaner, that would be better. But look at this. Here's 2018 again. Spring 2018. Offer is valid until May of 2018. That's a long time ago, man. You need to get that fixed pronto, because in some ways this website, the way this is left justified, this is center justified with the bullet points over here. You've got 2018 on here. I'm honestly starting to wonder if you're even still in business. Like, is this guy in business? His website is so outdated. I'm not sure. I think I might search for somebody else. I'm just telling you that's what I'm thinking as I'm, if I'm looking for a lawn care service provider in this area. So if you want to sell to people when they come to your website, then you've got to fix this. This does not look professional. It doesn't look like you care. If you don't care about your website, then you probably don't care about my yard. I'm not saying that to you personally. I'm just saying your website is a representation of who you are. So if you are a professional and you do professional lawn care work, then you need to communicate that through the way your website is laid out and the words on it, and so on and so forth. So I noticed up here the title says, "Who can mow my lawn?" in all caps. And then this says, "We can mow your lawn." I don't know. Like, I noticed the other tab text is not all caps, but this one is. I would change that. I'm not sure if "Who can mow my lawn" is a good title either for this page. This is free estimate, so maybe you could retitle this to something like estimate or request an estimate, something like that, for lawn care. And then, yeah, so it's good for you to have a free estimate form to fill out, and hopefully this is bringing in leads for you. And if this is a picture of your work, then good for you. Keep that on there. That shows that you are truly doing what you say. You're mowing the lawn, and if you did this work, I like it. I like the stripes. I like how you made the lawn striped like that. That's pretty. And it's always good to use your own pictures. And then finally, the Contact Us page is Contact Us. Do you have a question? All caps. Save time by emailing us today. Yeah, I don't really see any problems with this page. Down here, this is not capitalized, and this is clearly a pronoun. This is the name of your business. So I would capitalize that for sure, especially when you have all caps up here. Yep. So again, there's that exclusive deals. Man, I feel like I was brutal. But to be honest with you, this website should be totally redone. I don't know if this is your picture, but I'm not sure why that picture's there. It doesn't look like a very nice lawn to me. So anyway, try to get pictures taken of you doing the work and doing excellent work, and clean up this stuff, make it look cleaner and better and more beautiful, and get rid of the dates, and get some help with the written word, and yeah, just generally clean this up and make it better. So again, this is an example of what our websites look like. If you want us to help you with maintaining your website, let us know. Otherwise, I really want to encourage you to get this done and get it changed. All right? Thank you.